It's a road built for thrills, U.S. Highway 129, known to drivers and motorcyclists as the Dragon. Hundreds of curves on this mile-long stretch with no shoulders, guardrails, or cell signal.
When crashes happen here, help can be nearly an hour away. But one rescue squad is cutting response down to 15 minutes, all to keep you safe.
They call it the tail of the Dragon. 318 curves in 11 miles, cutting through the mountains of the Tennessee-North Carolina line. For thrill-seeking riders, it's a bucket list back road.
There's no other road like it.
Stephen Peters has ridden his motorcycle up and down the Dragon at least 100 times.
You just go ride. There's a lot of turns. On a bike, that's what you want to do, is turn. Going straight's kind of boring.
But those same twists and turns drawing people here can turn deadly in seconds.
You don't want to go off because that's off the side of the mountain. There's just nothing there but trees and down.
And if you do crash, the clock starts working against you.
In medical, there's the golden hour. You try and get the patient to the hospital into surgery within that hour. If you're 45-minute delay, that takes time.
Ed Bendix, former fire chief, volunteers with the Blount County Rescue Squad.
I always do it. I mean, it's the way I was brought up, Boy Scouts, all that, always helping others.
And on the Dragon, that help is needed constantly. On average, there are 100 crashes a year, and in the past 10 years, 39 deaths. It can take an ambulance 45 minutes just to reach the scene, and another 45 minutes to get to a hospital, or over an hour to the closest trauma center. And that's if someone can call for help. Cell signal up here is sparse at best. Oftentimes, it takes word of mouth to reach first responders, making those response times even longer.
I have seen someone die up there, but it wasn't because of a crash. It was a medical emergency. But we couldn't call anybody. They just had to go down the mountain and try to get help. And by the time help got back, he was gone.
That's where the Blount County Rescue Squad comes in.
Motorcyclists will pull up, take off their helmet, run up to the truck and say, hey, there's an accident. And once they do that, we'll get on radio, call dispatch, let them know, and then we start heading to the accident.
This cuts response times on the Dragon to just 15 minutes, with an all-volunteer team trained in trauma, rescue, and rapid response. And a truck dedicated just to calls on the Dragon. Blount County Rescue Squad Deputy Chief John Fellebaum says most crashes here come from riders pushing past their limits.
It's usually a accident that occurs on the Dragon where basically they're not staying to the lane or maybe exceeding their speed a little too much.
He says you have to keep it between the mayo and the mustard, because if you don't, it's almost a 200-foot drop, something Josh Denton barely avoided.
I went down in the road and ended up in the ditch. Yeah. I didn't go to the drop-off side of the road. I went into the mountain, so it could have been a lot worse.
At the end of the Dragon, a tree stands tall, its branches lined with broken bikes and shattered stories. They call it the Tree of Shame, where riders hang pieces of what's left after they crash.
I should have something up there, but I don't. As many times as I've ridden it, I almost feel like I'm a lucky one.
In Blount County, Gracyn Thatcher, TVC News. Truly such a special team, and they're really embodying that volunteer spirit right here in Tennessee.
It's amazing that you got to get to know them and go on that road with them.
They were so wonderful. It was such a blessing. I had a great time.
Volunteer spirit, absolutely.